Good afternoon, student of class 10. We already have started GP, and the last exercise of this chapter we are doing that how to find out the sum of GP. You already have idea because we are already started that part. The formula of sum of GP a into r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1 when r greater than 1. If r less than 1, the formula is like that: a into 1 minus r to the power n by 1 minus r. If r less than 1, these two formula are there for finding out the sum of GP. Like if there is an example 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, is this GP or not? For identifying, you have to check what is the common ratio. That means always GP should be in that format: a r square, in that format. So is that GP or not? Look at that. Here r means 4 by 2 equal to 2. Every time you can see that 8 by 4 equal to 2, 16 by 8 equal to 2. So here r is same everywhere. That means that is in GP. And third term is ar square, fourth term is ar cube. That means whatever terms is required you can get by the formula a r to the power n minus 1. That means eighth term will be a r to the power 8 minus 1. That means a into r to the power 7. That is the eighth term. That are the basic things you have to know about GP. Try to understand. From that series you can, the first term is only a, second term is ar, third term is ar square. So that means every time you are multiplying the term with r, and every time if you check that the fourth term is ar cube, that means if you are getting the term like eighth term, you have to subtract 8 from 1 from 8. That means the result is ar to the power 7. That is the eighth term. Similarly 10th term ar to the power 9. Similarly 11th term ar to the power 10. Okay, let's check. There is some maths I have written. Look at that. Here is a math. The terms are, the series is 3, 3 square, 3 cubes. So it is clearly visible that that is GP. And the sum of 7th term is given here. That is 120. What is the value of n? You have to find out. Oh no, sum of how many terms of sum is given there? It is not given. Only sum is given 120. You have to find out the n. That means how many terms are there for getting the sum 120. That is a series. You have to find out after adding how many terms you will get the result 120. That means you have to find the n. Check it out. As the series is like that, 3, 3 square, 3 cube. So a is 3 here clearly because the first term is a. And r is 3 square by 3 or 3 cube by 3 square. Whatever is that, you will get the same result, that is 3. That means you got a equal to 3, r equal to 3. Now we know the formula of sum equal to, as r is greater than 1, so the formula a r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1. Now a is 3, r is 3, and sum is given, that is 120. So I got 3 into 3 to the power n minus 1 equal to 120 into 2. So 3 to the power n minus 1 equal to 240 by 3. That means 80. So I got 3 to the power n equal to 80 plus 1 equal to 81. 81 means we know that 3 to the power 4. So I got n is 4. So the answer is n is 4. I think the maths is clear. Okay, let's check one more maths here. You can see that it is given second and fifth term of a series minus half and 1 by 60. You have to find out the sum of 8 term. Okay, let's do the math. Second term is given, that is minus half. We know that second term means AR, because the series is like that, AR square. Second term is AR and that is given minus half. And next is fifth term is given. Fifth term, I already said that fifth term means AR to the power 4. So that is equal to 1 by 16. Now if you divide that two term, that means AR to the power 4 by AR, that means 1 by 16 divided by minus half. Here A cut R by R to the power 4 by R, that means R cube, and 1 by 16 divided by minus half, that means 2 by 1, and minus is there. So I got minus 1 by 8, and we know that 8 equal to 2 to the power cube, so R is here, value is minus half. And here I got AR equal to minus half, AR equal to minus half, and here I got R equal to half, that means A is equal to 1. Try to understand, R is minus half, AR is minus half, that means A is not making any difference, that means the value of A is only 1 here. So you got A equal to 1, R equal to minus A, half. These two values you already got. You have to find out the sum of 8 term. And we know the formula, S8 equal to, now you have to know R is minus half, that means R is less than 1. The formula will be A into 1 minus R to the power n by 1 minus R. Now the value of A I got 1, R is minus half, now n is 8 here, I have to write n equal to 8. 1 minus R means here minus half. So you have to now find out how much minus half to the power 8 equal to how much? 2 to the power 8 equal to how much? Find out. You have to multiply 2 8 times. 2 into 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 2. This you have to find out this result. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16, 16 into 2 32, 64, 128 into 2 256. So I got 1 by 256, and here 1 plus half, so 1 minus 1 by 256, and there is 3 by 2, that means I got 255 by 256 into 2 by 3. So I got 85 by 128, that is the answer. Okay, let's check one more math. Third term, you have to find out the third term where it is given R is equal to 3 is given and S7 equal to 2186. That means sum of 7th term is given, R is given, you have to find out the third term. First you have to know third term means what? Third term AR square. You already know the R. Value of R is given. What is that? 3. R is 3. That means you required A. And for that there is one more thing is given. S7 is given. 2186. S7 means, and here you know that R is greater than 1. The formula is A into 3 to the power n minus 1 by 3 minus 1 equal to 2186. That means I got a into 3 to the power n minus 1 equal to 2186 into 2. And here n is 7. 3 to the power 7 minus 1 equal to 2186 into 2. Now you have to find out the value of 3 to the power 7. 3 to the power 7 means multiply 3 7 times. Now find out 3 3 are 9, 9 3 are 27, 27 3 are 81, 81 into 3 243, 243 into 9 how much? 2187. So I got 2187 minus 1 into here 2186 into 2. So I got a equal to 2186 into 2 by 2186 because this is 2186. So I got a equal to 2. So what is the third term? Third term equal to a r square, and we know that a equal to 2 and r is given 3. So 2 into 9 equal to 18. So third term is 18. These are some maths I have solved, and you know, understand the process. I think if you have any other problem, you can send me the message.